Okay, I'm outside 20730 Wilmore Avenue in Euclid, Ohio, as we start the exterior walkthrough of the property. Before I do so, just wanted to sort of pan the neighborhood here. Overall, the homes appear to be well maintained. Just do a quick 360. There's somebody, looks like they're moving in next door. But overall, no real issues noted with the neighborhood. Gonna come up the side, it's fenced off over here, so I'll have to just kind of stop here and wrap around. But before we start walking, I did want to discuss the roof. Now we're looking at the north face, which gets a little less weather than the rear of the home, which is the south facing roof surface. And the south surface does have some wear. It's not like an immediate replacement, but the roof should be considered to have limited remaining useful life, so that would be noted in the report. And then the basement looks relatively dry. It's been waterproofed as well, so there'll be, obviously my comments will reflect that. However, there's this downspout here that they kind of put through the front stoop, and it comes over here, and it looks like that might be putting some moisture into the basement, so I'd recommend that you just monitor that and make proactive repairs. Some settlement of the sidewalk here. It's been grinded, so somebody's tried to address that in the past. But overall, the driveway is in good condition. The apron has some cracking and some asphalt overlay, but overall, nothing needs to happen there. And we'll look up here. The electrical service has been upgraded, and you do have ground fault protection where you want it. There's some minor electrical items, but overall, like I said, the driveway's in good shape. You have one pad here that's settled. It'd be good to repair that. You see the siding's in good condition, but there are a few end caps missing on 3 corners of the home, so I do have pictures of that. There's a newer AC unit. Again, you do have the back lot here slopes towards the home, which is above this foundation wall slightly. However, my interior inspection, I didn't see any immediate repair concerns or anything there. So it would be good to just keep that gutter functional, and I don't think you'll have any further issues with that. And it looks like they had a pool or something here, so it'd be good to remove this sand. And then in looking at the garage, there's some electrical updates needed out there, you'll see. But they did overlay a rubber roof material up there, which is in good condition. The slab has settled, which is very typical for garages, and really the issue that's caused is you can see this door is out of alignment here, and there's a large gap on the lower side, which I think is allowing a raccoon to enter the space. So you'll see some comments reflecting that there as well. So just a quick look at the backyard side of the garage. And I'm going to just turn around and give a quick look at the home here. And again, it probably won't show up on the video, but the roof surface here that has shingle wear, and it actually looks like it may be showing up there, but not an immediate tear off, like I said, but there's limited life, 1 or 2 years, I would say, on the roof, which of course will be discussed in the roof. So I'm going to head inside and shoot the rest of the video. Okay, I'm now at the base of the basement stairs as I start the interior walkthrough. You'll hear smoke and carbon monoxide detector chirping there, so refer to the report. You just need to make sure batteries are added. I'm just going to do a quick pan of the area here, and then we'll get into discussing some of the things that you'll see in the report. For one, the home's been waterproofed. It's got an interior waterproofing system. You can see this material at the base of the wall and the sump pump in the far corner. I'll make my way over there in just 1 second. The foundation appears to be really solid. You can see all the walls are plumb level. There's a slight inward bow of this back wall, but far from anything that should be considered a structural concern. You see just a minor stair step crack here. Again, nothing structural. That's the rear wall of the home, and as I mentioned in the report, there's a grading issue there where it kind of slopes towards the home, but I'm sure these problems formed a long time ago, and it's nothing that you'll have to address. The home's plumbing has been updated with PVC, so I'm assuming at one point in time there was galvanized plumbing in the house, so that's a really good improvement. Now we see here the sump pump, it's running, but it's not fully discharging the water. So it appears, I believe that discharge line may be blocked, and another issue is that the discharge pipe here should have a check valve here, and it does not. So some things there to report. It'd also be good to get the ground fault protection added to this outlet. So, you know, obviously there was a reason they waterproofed. It's just kind of typical to the age of the home. But I think as long as you manage the gutters, you will probably not experience moisture down here. Also, if you maintain this dry lock white coating that the walls have. But really there's only one spot where, actually a few spots where I see kind of residual moisture. Here, refer to the report, there's a downspout issue outside. I think correcting that will go a long way to correct this issue here. And then in this wall here, it's very common to see some moisture coming in the home where the driveway meets the foundation wall on the exterior, and that's what this area of the home is here. You can see just some efflorescence kind of pushing through the block. So again, I think it's all manageable. Other than that, it looks like a dry basement. Here's your electrical panel. It's been upgraded, as has the service. And with about 99% of these homes, there is some existing knob and tube, but as mentioned in the report, the outlets are configured correctly for a home with that type of wiring system. So really nothing noteworthy there with the electrical. Newer water heater in good condition. I do recommend that you're proactive with replacement of these flexible lines. They're just kind of a cheat in the industry that is really just kind of a marginal issue that can lead to you know, some potential flooding. And then the furnace and AC have been upgraded. It's too cold for me to run the AC today, but the furnace is running right now, and that's 2006. So there's been some nice upgrades too. From here, I'm going to shut the video down, do the final interior walkthrough, and conclude the video. Okay, so now I'm at the top of the main living space of the basement stairs, enters into the kitchen, and as you can see, there's some newer vinyl plank flooring and decent cabinets with a nice countertop, and really the windows are all in nice shape. The entire home has newer vinyl replacement windows, which I did not find any issues with. So that's a nice upgrade. And again, with the electrical, for having knob and tube wiring, you have your ground fault protection and two-prong outlets where you want to see those. You can see an example here of the two-prong. So everything's done correctly to the current electrical code. So off the kitchen, you enter the living room. And again, even that picture window there has been replaced. So really the bones of the house are good. It's mostly just cosmetic items here. So there's two bedrooms on this level. This is the larger of the two. Again, windows are in good condition here. When you enter the hallway, come to the bathroom here. Again, there's some vinyl plank flooring. There is no electrical outlet here. Really, you should have one servicing the counter. A good workaround for that is you can have an electrician alter this switch plate here to have an outlet too that's ground fault protected. That will be in the report. And again, there's a newer fiberglass shower surround. However, you can see some of the tub here has been chipped, so really the tub, it would be good to have that reglazed just to prevent further issues. And then we'll come to the smaller of the two bedrooms here, the back right corner of the house. I head upstairs here. You'll see this level, which is very common for homes. The second level has been finished. So we're gonna come up the stairs here. Storage closet. And really this is a nice additional living space, bedroom. There's some updated electrical here. And also you do have a heating register here. So with that in the closet, you know, this space can be counted as a bedroom. So that's it for our walkthrough. Just refer to the report for additional information, and please let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.